देशज्ञाननिधि श्रेष्ठ श्रद्धयो हृदि सर्वदा.
Namaste. I am Dr. Dwaritha Viswanatha, Co-Principal Investigator, Noopura Bhramari, IKS Center, Bengaluru. I take great pleasure in welcoming you all to yet another episode of Śāstra Ranga. Today, we will be dealing with Nāṭya Darpaṇa, written by Ramachandra and Gunachandra. Ramachandra and Gunachandra were Jain authors and have a joint authorship of the work Nāṭya Darpaṇa. Joint authorship is not common in the Sanskrit literature. We are not aware of the exact contribution of each of the author. Ramachandra could have been the primary author, as we find many works attributed to him, and he has also quoted Nāṭya Darpaṇa verses in those works. Ramachandra is popularly known as the author of Prabandha Shata. Whether this Prabandha Shata meant a work by name Prabandha Shata or 100 Prabandhas to his credit is still unclear. We have a list of about 40 odd works attributed to him with surety. Ramachandra and Gunachandra have together written another work called Dravyalankara based on Jaina Nyaya. Ramachandra and Gunachandra were students of Hemachandra. This we realize from their own account, where they pay tribute to their Acharya. They state that they are proud to be the students of such a great Guru. They are heavily influenced by Abhinava Bharati, even though they do not mention Abhinavagupta by name. Ramachandra and Gunachandra probably belong to the 12th century and hail from Gujarat. Nāṭya Darpaṇa literally translates to a mirror to the science of drama. True reflection of the science of drama is seen in this. The authors believe that the main aim of the text is not to repeat or echo the Purvacharyas, but to put the same thing in a new form with modifications, such as elucidating the difficult and curtailing the unimportant. Nāṭya Darpaṇa has karikas and vrittis. Karikas are like sutras, where the principles are treated in a brief manner, and vrittis form the most important part of the book, where these principles are fully explained and treated in a lucid form. This work is based on the 18th chapter of Natya Shastra, that is the chapter on Rūpakas. Nāṭya Darpaṇa is modelled on Dasharūpaka. The book starts with a description of Jaini Vak, who has 12 forms. The idea is similar to Dasharūpaka, which invokes Lord Vishnu, who has 10 forms. Just like Dasharūpakam, Nāṭya Darpaṇa also uses the etymology of a term before explaining that particular term. Nāṭya Darpaṇa is divided into 4 Vivekas. The first Viveka talks about Nataka Nirnaya, form and nature of Nataka, the most important Rūpaka with all its constituents like avasthas, artha prakritis, etc. The second Viveka, called the Prakaranad Ekadasha Rūpa Nirnaya, discusses and describes the remaining 11 types of dramas, starting from Prakarana, Natika, Prakarani, etc. Natika and Prakarani are 2 extra dramas added to the popular Dasharūpakams. The third Viveka, called the Vritti Rasa Bhavabhinaya Vichara, discusses about the Vrittis first, then Rasas, its Anubhavas and Sthayi Bhavas are explained. They also explain how contradictory sentiments can be accommodated. The last Viveka is called the Sarva Rūpaka Sadharana Lakshana Nirnaya. It deals with all the general topics whose knowledge is useful for writing a play. Topics like Nandi, Dhruva, Nayaka, Nayika, their characteristics like Uttama, Madhyama, Adhama, divisions based on their age and all other things are dealt here. The rules regarding their dialects and modes of addressing each other, etc. are also dealt with here. In Nāṭya Darpaṇa, everything dealing with Natya is dealt with in detail. It is obvious that the authors have gone through Abhinava Bharati also completely. Other scholars of Natya are also analyzed and commented thereupon. Dasharupakam is quoted 13 times in Nāṭya Darpaṇa. The authors use Anya Kechit to indicate Dasharupakam. Nāṭya Darpaṇa shows great interest in works of Bhasa, Shudraka, Kalidasa, Harsha and Bhavabhuti. Important contributions of Nāṭya Darpaṇa are: it added Natika and Prakarnika to the already existing Dasharupakas. Division of Rūpakas are based on the Vrittis. Division of Rasa into Sukhatmaka, that is, Shringara, Hasya, Veera, Adbhuta and Shanta are considered Sukhatmaka, that which gives Sukha, and Dukhatmaka, Karuna, Raudra, Bhibhatsa, Bhaya apparently are Dukhatmaka. Additional rasas, Sneha and Vyasana are added to the traditional rasas. Quantifications of Angopanga movements are also seen here. Using Lakshya Granthas of their time as examples is very important from a historical perspective. They have used Rūpakas that are now unavailable to us in their examples. There seems to have been a work called Nāṭya Darpaṇa which deals with music also, but our Nāṭya Darpaṇa does not treat any subjects of music, thus proving that there were multiple works of the same name. The most important contribution of Nāṭya Darpaṇa is the simple, lucid, systematic and comprehensive treatment of all the important and relevant topics concerning dramaturgy. If you liked this and for more such content, please like, share and follow our channel. Look out for short-term certificate courses to enhance your knowledge in performing arts through Noopura Bhramari. And for more reading materials related to performing arts, check out our website nooprabhramari.com. We will be back soon with yet another treatise the next week. Till then, take care and namaste.
येष ज्ञाननिधिः श्रेष्ठ श्रद्धयो हृदि सर्वदा येष ज्ञाननिधिः श्रेष्ठ श्रद्धयो हृदि सर्वदा